Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable pool with a space for ducks. Basically, this is a pool for your Sims, and then in the middle, this is a pond using the terrain tools and the pond tool. It's like see-through if you have a Sim in your pool, for example. I'm going to show y'all how I did all of this, and I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. You do need some cheats to make this work, so the first cheat you need is bb.moveObjects. The second cheat you need is bb.show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects. That is it for the cheats you need. So now we're just going to grab the pool tool, which is right here. I'm going to make mine like 12 by 14. Grab the pool tool again and hold down the control key, and you'll see that there's like an X that places. When you press control, when you're placing a wall or a pool or a fence, it removes it for you. So we're just going to go ahead and make a square like this size. If it's uneven, what I like to do is just either make the pool bigger or make this smaller. Now is the tricky part, and this is where I feel like everyone gets confused, but don't worry, I'm going to talk you through it. We're going to lower the terrain, but instead of using this tool, which is very like scary, we're going to use this one, which is called Flatten to Height. So just go ahead and pick it up, and you'll notice when you try to lower it, it doesn't do anything. So what you're going to do to make it go underground, you're going to press Control and the left bracket key. You can also use this, but I feel like it's easier to use the bracket key. I like to do mine about 4 or 5 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See how it's like perfect and it doesn't go too low or too high. It just goes to exactly where you need it to without going all crazy like it normally does. That's why I love using this tool. It's just amazing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to the wall tool, and we're going to go to half walls. Get the smallest one possible. We're just going to put walls over the square right here. Go to foundations, and since we used those cheats, it brought up some hidden objects like this one right here, the simple foundation. So just go ahead and replace all these with the simple foundation. That's what gives it that invisible glass effect. I don't know what to call it, but that's what makes it look like that. What I like to do now is go to fences. I like using this fence right here from Get to Work. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab a white swatch, and then we're just going to place this fence on top of the walls. So what this does is it replaces the wall pieces so that you don't have to worry about finding a wallpaper or changing the color of this or anything else. So just go ahead and place this over the walls and delete this. Alright, now we're going to go to terrain tools and then terrain paint. And I like using this one from Get Together. I'm going to go ahead and paint over the grass. Still using the terrain tools, we're going to go down to where it says water tool, and we're going to click erase water. When you try to do this, you'll notice that it literally will not let you, and it's so annoying. What you're going to have to do to get around this is grab the sledgehammer tool, delete one of the walls. I'm just going to choose this one. The regular foundation came back, but we can just go ahead and replace it. You will have one spot that looks like this. I think it's fine. I don't really think it's that noticeable. It's no big deal. This part is optional, but I always like to replace the default water swatch with this one from Get Together. I just really love how this one looks. You could also put like this in the middle or even this. Now we're just going to go to the bottom where it says Pond Effects. This is where you can get really creative. Just be careful about how you place your stuff, because if you put like ducks like this, they're going to be swimming into each other and overlapping, and it looks really weird. So when you place your ducks or whatever you decide to place, don't place them like this because they'll end up swimming into the pool. Place them like this far away, and then I'll add some of these water lilies. I'm going to size them down using the left bracket key because they're a little bit too big. So all that's left is to just decorate your pool. You can also add wallpaper and flooring to your pool if you want to. I'm going to keep mine how it is, but you can do that if you want. After you've customized it to your liking, just go ahead and go back into live mode or live mode, whatever you want to call it. And you'll see your little ducks and fish and whatever else you decided to place. That is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope this helped you out, and if it did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.